লাইনের পক্ষ থেকে সবাইকে স্বাগতম। আজকে আমরা ইন্ট্রোডাকশন টু দ্য ইন্টারনেট অফ থিংস IoT এর চতুর্থ চ্যাপ্টারের বিস্তারিত আলোচনা করব। তো চতুর্থ চ্যাপ্টারের সেকশন 4.0 ইন্ট্রোডাকশন, ওয়েলকাম অ্যান্ড এভরিথিং ক্যান বি অটোমেটেড। Everything can be automated. Automation. Everything can be automation.
What is automation? Automation is any process that is self-driven and reduces, then eventually eliminates, the need for human intervention. Automation was once confined to the manufacturing industry. Highly repetitive tasks such as automobile assembly were turned over to machines and the modern assembly line was born. Machines are excellent at repeating the same task without fatigue and without the errors that humans are prone to make in such jobs. This results in greater output. Because machines can work 24 hours a day without breaks, machines also provide a more uniform product. The IoT opens up a new world in which tasks previously requiring human intervention can become automated. As we have seen, the IoT allows the collection of vast amounts of data that can be quickly analyzed to provide information that can help guide an event or process. As we continue to embrace the benefits of the IoT, automation becomes increasingly important. Access to huge amounts of quickly processed sensor data started people thinking about how to apply the concepts of machine learning and automation to everyday tasks. Many routine tasks are being automated to improve their accuracy and efficiency. Automation is often tied to the field of robotics. Robots are used in dangerous conditions such as mining, firefighting, and cleaning up industrial accidents, reducing the risk to humans. They are also used in such tasks as automated assembly lines. We now see automation everywhere. From self-serve checkouts at stores and automatic building environmental controls, to autonomous cars and planes. How many automated systems do you encounter in a single day? Click play in the video to see examples of automation. Click here to read a transcript of this video.
The Internet. Once here, now it's suddenly everywhere, unleashing a world of opportunities. The Internet of Things. It's already here, in cars that drive themselves. Here, where gate sensors put fans in their seats faster. Here, bringing doctors and patients together virtually. Smart buildings are already reducing energy costs here. Drones use infrared imaging to detect crop failure here, while sensor-driven pumps conserve water here. Networked sensors and cameras let students in and keep trouble out here, while smart vending machines personalize the shopping experience here. The Internet of Things is cutting unscheduled downtime here. It's turning data into profits, streetlights into guardians, and mines into safer, more profitable production centers. Here, millions of containers can now be tracked in real time from a single location, while connected emergency vehicles turn the lights green here. And playgrounds are now safe places to play here. Welcome to a world of things, already making a world of difference, in so many ways, in so many places. Where will you take it next?
Smart home automation. For many, the home environment has become a more automated environment. Devices such as the Apple HomeKit, Amazon Alexa, and Echo, Google Assistant, as to give voice command to control such things as light, locks, door, thermostat, plug, switch, alarm system, window, conveyance system, sensor, and more. Even kitchen application and pet care function are being automated. Companies are producing new product every day to work with those home automation system. So এগুলো সব অটোমেশন সিস্টেমে কাজ করে। অটোমেশন এভরিডে ইভেন্ট, অটোমেশন এভরিডে ক্লাসগুলো আমরা থিওরি ল্যাব ক্লাসে দেখব। অটোমেশন বিস্তারিত সম্পর্কে জানবো।
When things start to think, can things think? Can a device learn from its environment? In this context, there are many definitions of the word think. One possible definition is the ability to connect a series of related pieces of information together, and then use them to alter a course of action. For example, when we are young we have no concept that a fire is hot and that placing our hand in the fire will cause pain. A fire may appear visually pleasing and actually encourage one to try and touch the flames. We quickly learn that the fire can cause injury. We then start to associate the image of the fire with the pain it can cause. From this point on we start to think about the results of touching the fire and base our actions on this acquired information. Many devices now incorporate smart technology to alter their behavior under certain circumstances. This can be as simple as a smart appliance lowering its power consumption during periods of peak demand, or as complicated as a self-driving car. Whenever a decision or course of action is taken by a device based on an outside piece of information, then that device is referred to as a smart device. Many devices that we interact with now have the word smart in their names. This indicates that the device has the ability to alter its behavior depending on its environment. What smart technology and devices have you interacted with today?
So এখানে আমরা যেটা দেখব automation and non-automation. So the temperature and lighting in your home or business is adjusted based on your daily routine. সেটা daily routine automated, and use a remote device or smart your car non-automated. You use online banking, pay bill, এটাও non-automated. Robot are used in dangerous combination, সেটা অবশ্যই automation. Production level are automatically tied, এটা কি হবে automation. You just the volume, television, remote control, non-automated. Use GPS allocated traffic destination, এটাও non-automated. Refrigeration, mid-price and automated. সো যেহেতু জিপিএস আমাদের, এটা অবশ্যই অটোমেশন। সো সবগুলোই কারেক্ট এখান থেকে আমরা করতে পারি, এবং পিবিএসসি যে লেকচারগুলো দেখে আসছি সেখান থেকেও আমাদের আরও বেশি নলেজ গেইন করতে হবে। প্যাকেট ট্রেসার অবশ্যই আমাদের PT activity, then smart home. Packet tracer explore the smart home in this activity. আমাদের দেখে নিতে হবে। Then topic assignment. automation reduce the amount, automation reduce করে amount, increase automation increase time humans, smart technology input from environment and alternate your behavior. তো এভাবে অবশ্যই আমাদের স্টাডি করতে হবে। Artificial Intelligence AI and Machine Learning ML. Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning সম্পর্কে একটু জানবো। কৃত্রিম বুদ্ধিমত্তা মেশিন।
What is artificial intelligence and machine learning? Artificial intelligence, AI, is the intelligence demonstrated by machines. This is in contrast to natural intelligence, which is the intelligence displayed by living organisms. AI uses intelligent agents that can perceive their environment and make decisions that maximize the probability of obtaining a specific goal or objective. AI refers to systems that mimic cognitive functions normally associated with human minds, such as learning and problem solving. Some of the tasks that currently are deemed to require a degree of AI are autonomous cars, intelligent routing in content delivery networks, strategic game playing, and military simulations. As technology develops, many of the tasks that at one time required AI have become routine. Many of these tasks have migrated from AI to machine learning, ML. ML is a subset of AI that uses statistical techniques to give computers the ability to learn from their environment. This enables computers to improve on a particular task without being specifically programmed for that task. This is especially useful when designing and programming specific algorithms is difficult or infeasible. Examples of such tasks in computer science include malicious code detection, network intruder detection, optical character recognition, computer speech recognition, and computer vision. One objective of learning is to be able to generalize based on experience. For machines, this involves the ability to perform accurately on new, previously unseen tasks after gaining experience with a learning dataset. The training dataset must come from data that is representative of the larger data pool. This data pool enables the machine to build a general model about this data, which would help it make accurate predictions.
Machine learning in the things of Internet of Things.
ML in the IoT. One of the features of the IoT is that it enables the collection of extremely large pools of data that can teach programs how to respond in certain conditions. Some of the more common uses of ML technology include speech recognition. Many different companies now offer digital assistants which allow you to use speech to communicate with a computer system. Apple, Microsoft, Google and Amazon all offer this service. These companies not only allow commands to be given verbally, but offer speech-to-text capabilities. Product recommendation. Systems build up a customer profile and recommend products or services based on previous patterns. Users of Amazon and eBay receive recommendations on products. Organizations such as LinkedIn, Facebook, and Google Plus recommend users you may wish to connect with. Shape recognition. Programs exist that allow crude hand-drawn diagrams and notes to be converted to more formal diagrams and text. This allows the shapes and lines of handwriting to be converted to more formal text, which can then be searched and analyzed. Credit card fraud detection. A profile is constructed about the purchasing patterns of a client. Any deviation from these patterns triggers an alert and the system automatically takes action. This action ranges from denying the transaction to notifying the authorities. Some of the events that are detected and could indicate a fraudulent transaction include purchasing products not normally purchased, purchases in a different geographic area, rapidly purchasing many different products, and purchasing large ticket items. Facial recognition. Security cameras are everywhere, from stores and streets to airports and transportation hubs. These cameras continually scan the crowds, normally watching for dangerous or illegal activities, but they can also be used to identify and track individuals. The system builds a pattern of specific facial features and then watches for a match to these facial patterns, triggering some action. Think about your interactions with online and offline systems over the past week. How many ML applications have you interacted with? Lab. Design a prototype of an AI application with IoT devices and IoT networks getting popular. Technologies for IoT devices are also improving rapidly. IoT devices are no longer limited to sensors and actuators. They may have the capability to think and act accordingly according to environment changes. Thanks to the development of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML. In this lab you will work with a group to design the prototype for an AI application.
Intent-based networking.
What is intent-based networking? IBN. For a business to survive, it must be agile and respond quickly to the needs and demands of its customers. Businesses are increasingly dependent on their digital resources to meet customer demands, so the underlying IT network must also be responsive enough to quickly adapt to these requirements. This normally involves adjustments to many systems and processes. These adjustments may include changes to security policies and procedures, business services and applications, and operational policies. With traditional networks, many different components must be manually adjusted to meet ever-changing business requirements. This requires different technicians and engineers to ensure that the systems are changed in a manner that allows them to work together to accomplish their goal. This sometimes results in errors and delays, and often in suboptimal network performance. The new business network must seamlessly and securely integrate IoT devices, cloud-based services, and remote offices in an agile, responsive, and business-relevant manner. Additionally, the network must secure these new digital initiatives from the ever-changing threat landscape. To address this need, the IT industry has initiated an effort to create a systematic approach to tie infrastructure management to business intent. This approach is known as intent-based networking. The figure illustrates the general idea behind intent-based networking. With this new paradigm, business needs are automatically and continually translated into IT infrastructure execution. Click here for information about Cisco intent-based networking.
The intent-based networking model.
How are ML, AI, and IBM linked? Intent-based networking harnesses the power of automation, AI, and ML to control the function of a network to accomplish a specific purpose or intent. Intent-based networking allows the IT team to specify, in plain language, exactly what they want the network to accomplish, and the network makes it happen. The network is able to translate the intent into policies and then use automation to deploy the appropriate configurations required across the network. The intent-based network uses AI and ML to ensure that any services that are deployed meet the required service level. If they do not meet the service level, the intent-based network can make alerts and provide suggestions for improvement. In some cases, the intent-based network can automatically reconfigure the network to comply with the service levels. The intent-based networking model shown in the figure consists of three key elements. Assurance. The assurance element is end-to-end verification of network-wide behavior. It predicts the results of any changes, tracks compliance with the original intent, and makes recommendations or adjustments when there is a misalignment between the intent and the outcome. This stage relies heavily on AI and ML. Systems are part of a closed loop that continually monitors performance and security of the network, and reconfigures the network to ensure compliance. Translation. The translation element is the ability to apply business intent to network configuration. The intent is what you wish to accomplish, not how it is accomplished. This intent is specified in plain language and used by the system to create policies across the system. For example, an intent might be to segment guest traffic from corporate traffic, or to enable access for remote users. Activation. The activation element occurs after the intent has been specified and the policies created. This is when individual devices are provisioned to match the intent-based policies. This can be an automated or semi-automated mode that allows the network team to verify configuration before the devices are deployed. An intent-based network creates an agile, responsive network that scales easily and adapts to meet business requirements. It makes efficient use of highly skilled resources and allows man and machine to work together to optimize the customer experience. Additionally, intent-based networking provides a more secure digital experience by automating time-consuming or complicated processes. This makes deploying security policies much easier. For more information and free training on intent-based networking, visit the Cisco Learning Network. Use cases for intent-based networking. Intent-based networking allows the company to focus on business goals. It provides an automated system that understands what the organization needs and then makes it happen. Click play in the video for an overview of intent-based networking. The Cisco Digital Network Architecture, Cisco DNA, is an example of an intent-based network. It is an open, extensible, software-driven architecture. It accelerates and simplifies enterprise network operations, while lowering costs and reducing risks. Cisco DNA automation and assurance are built on a software-defined networking (SDN) controller. Rich contextual analytics, network virtualization, and the limitless scalability of the cloud. For more information on how Cisco Digital Network Architecture is being used across different industry verticals, visit here. Click here to read a transcript of this video. This is a video describing the network intuitive.
Your business has needs. Your network has limitations. And you're caught in the middle. Convention won't cut it. You need an open network built on something much bigger. Possibility. And just like that, challenges become inspirations. Incongruity becomes harmony. Obstacles become opportunities. And time lost becomes time to innovate. So you can push your intent into every corner of the network, reaching higher and farther, faster than ever before. Silos become conduits, so you can channel the intelligence of the network into what you already have in place and introduce services and solutions that weren't possible before. Platforms extend beyond the network and out to any business operation, where good ideas lead to better ideas, lead to great ideas. And the most powerful thing about this network, where almost anything is possible, it's fully controlled by you. Finally, network your way with the world's most advanced intent-based network. Now open for anything.
Lab, Researching Intent-Based Networking, IBN. Today the network connects everything. What if the network could constantly adapt, protect, and notify based on the intent of the business owner? An intent-based network, on an open platform, can align the end-to-end network with that intent. It can bridge the gap between what the business needs and what the network delivers. In this lab you will explore some of the possibilities created by intent-based networking, IBN.
Intent-based networking automatically aligns the configuration of the company's digital resource and their business goal. So, in some cases, intent-based networking will automatically reconfigure the network and ensure compliance with the required service level. Intent-based networking intent-based networking use which is following automation following. Automation following. Automation following. Artificial intelligence. একটাও না অটোমেশন হবে একটাও কারেক্ট intent based networking